So that vote tomorrow, I think it goes through because they did restructure the deal based on Class A and Class B shares. So with, the management team voting yes on the deal, it's most likely going to go through. I think it will shoot higher on approval of the deal. Again, this has not been my favorite one in the sports betting space because it is really more aligned in the iGaming, has a lot of competition. Also, it's being taken public by Fertitta, with his own SPAC, which I've never been as big of a fan of the, just straight bringing your own company public via a SPAC. So I'll be curious to see if it can sustain those levels. Again, we saw it sell off quite a bit when that vote didn't go through. So tomorrow I would expect it to spike a little bit with the approval, but the question is, can it sustain it? And also, I like DMYT better, going forward. Rush Street Interactive, they're number one in sports betting in Illinois. They also have a huge iGaming business. We had the CEO on of DMY Technology on our show. I really like what he said about, the growth prospects for the company and their low valuation compared to their peers. I think you brought that up, Mitch. DMYT, trading at a much lower valuation compared to LCA and DraftKings and others. So that would be the one that I would look at, tomorrow instead.
Yeah, I think both of them have that kind of extended look to me, at least in my eyes. This is the chart of DMYT up there towards the 25, starting to get heavy there at 25. And then let's go back right here. So let's go ahead and let's go back to the LCA chart here. And so one of the things that I'm going to be paying attention to on this LCA chart is a lot of times for me, I'm actually going to, and it's how it is, guys. I'm going to be on the opposite side here. If Chris is thinking maybe it can come up a little bit with the merger, I think we're topping out here. I think maybe you wake up tomorrow and it's at 28, but I think that's just because of the vote. And then I'm going to be looking for a pullback in this one. I actually don't mind this one, but at the right price. Like always, it's not just always just buy any SPAC and then make money. I can tell you that right now, guys. It's not just anyone. You have to always know your levels and respect your levels. So one of the things that I'd be looking for is a pullback closer towards this 18. You see how we struggled here multiple times here to get above this 18? Let's see if we can get a big pullback, kind of come back towards that level after the merger when we get some kind of investors to find where the valuation's really going to meet. So that's kind of what I'll be looking
Mitch,
for.
Can you pull up the 1-day chart there on LCA?
Let's do it.
I don't know if you looked at that. So it was like $28 in pre-market trading. And then look at how it started to come down and it can't even sustain that $27 level. I really expected this one to kind of rip going into tomorrow's vote. But if it's already starting to sell off today, I don't know what could happen tomorrow. So yeah, be careful with this one, guys.
Hey, I'm going to be honest, guys. I did not see this chart this morning, so you're lightening up my eyes and literally what I just called out, that 28 turnaround. To me, that's the turnaround. And in personal, this is my personal opinion. Like always, guys, always do your own investment decisions. And what we're trying to do is just based off our opinion here. And so I think this one's turning around there off that 28. I don't think you'll see it up there at 28 for a little while.